Too bad the album art for that isn't popping up. That's a decent game. I do like it. I didn't finish it entirely. I got through like one run. Because you're supposed to do like multiple runs of the game to get the best ending. I think I even played... Did I play that on stream? I can't remember. It's been so long ago now. I feel like it did. It was a good game. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Let me see here. All right. Good morning, everybody. How are you all doing today? I am doing snazzy today. I have decided snazzy is the word I'm going for there. Yeah. Kind of running on second reserves here, but we'll get through it and then can make sure I get to bed on time today and we should be fine. Yeah, I don't really got anything. We're getting into Route 3 today. I don't know. I played some more Far Cry 5 yesterday with a friend. That was fun. Try and hang out with him again here a minute. Once done a stream today. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get the game open. Hope everybody's having a good weekend and everything. I'm looking forward to hopping into Route C. So yeah, just get into it, I suppose. So let's hit continue. Finally on Route C. Hopefully I don't have to read a whole short story again this time.
Whenever I interacted with Kaine, I was reminded about something from my past. Maybe my mind has been confusing her with my sister this whole time. Anyway...
Delve into Kaine's memories? Oh no, I've already read all of Kaine's stuff. I think I'm good. Also, I already said that I hope this isn't just the back half of Route A, but with Emil baking commentary and things instead of Kaine. And the fact that we're back here kind of worries me.
The beast approaches. Oh, I know.
Yeah, no, I read all of Kaine's short story stuff out loud last time. I think we're good. Huh. Okay. There we go. It defaults it to a different sword than the one I usually use, right? Oh wait, metal pipe? Wait. Iron pipe? Iron pipe. A relic of the civilized age, its rusty scent comes from the blood of all who do appear opposed to dare that. Okay, we need to. I need to upgrade this at some point. Did we get some other stuff too? This is from something else. Okay, well, whatever.
This creature must have. How did it even survive these past 5 years?
No.
happen again. It dies today. My sword feels lighter. It's not the blade, but the skill of the user. Strike it down.
Okay, we're going through this again.
Alive. Stay alive. Stay
I really
alive.
don't want to go through the back half of Route A again. Are we seriously doing this again?
You gotta live. You gotta come back to us.
Oh, hey.
Also, apparently I have to find all the weapons, so maybe I guess I should focus on making sure I do that this time around. At least that'll give me something to do that'll be a little bit different. I'll probably just use the wiki.
You were the one.
I think we're about
calling me.
90% through all the weapons,
you?
so.
You still recognize me?
Of course. I knew you right away.
Thank you, Kaine.
Welcome back, Kaine.
Wow. You grew up. So, how long has it been?
5 years.
Shit. That's a long time. Any luck with Yona?
We are still no closer to finding her. We need a way to locate the Shadow Lord. By the way, this is for you.
Is that a lunar tear?
It's not as good as your grandmother's, but I tried.
No, it's great. Thank you.
Kaine waking from her long petrified sleep. Emil's unflagging kindness. Our reunion was a happy one, and we let it wash over us like rain. That is, until Devila and Popola had to go and ruin it all.
Okay, I'm gonna skip through this because, like, we have seen this a few times now.
Are you kidding?
People,
This...
we could
No, you and...
people as long right.
But...
Well, sorry.
What is them? Kaine always never... We should... I didn't get much sleep that night. For the first time in my life, I hated Devila.
I can't skip through this, by the way.
For the first time in my life, I doubted Popola. But those feelings were pointless in the end. They said and did what they did for the sake of the village. To protect it from the horror of the Shades. Really, how
can I blame Devila and Popola? In the end, I'm just as bad. Because I never once stopped to think about Kaine and Emil's situation myself.
No, I've thought about it. I've thought about it a couple times now. I think we got this cutscene last time too.
I should apologize to Kaine and Emil, but what good would that even do?
I got a fire going, Kaine.
Wait,
Good.
I'm so happy to get to talk to you again, Kaine.
Yeah, me too.
I tried everything I could think of to save you, you know. I polished you with a special cloth. I poured warm water over you.
Wait, you poured water on me?
Yeah, but it didn't really do much except make you all shiny.
Hey Jason, how's it going?
Hey, Emil. Thanks for saving me.
I guess you noticed how I look different now.
I'm sorry, Emil. I'm sorry for all of it.
Well, I mean, this new form isn't all bad, you know? At least I can look at you when we talk, right? Hey, so why don't you tell me something about yourself?
I'm not very interesting. Sorry.
Come on, I just want to know you better. Please?
Fine. This all happened when I was a kid. Before the whole shade possession thing. My body is different. And when the villagers found out about it, they started treating me like a freak. But one person, my grandmother, accepted me just as I was. No matter how bad things got, she gave me the strength to keep going.
She's really special to you, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, hey! That gives me an idea. Since we cured your petrification, we should start looking for a way to cure your possession and my body. I know we can do it if we all work together. Heck, it'll probably be super easy.
Let me guess. More warm water?
Okay, can we just forget I told you about that?
Okay. So this is the same cutscene that we got before. I kind of let it play out because it is a nice cutscene. Let me skip through this dialogue or whatever here.
And don't be...
I need...
Let's grab this stuff. Nothing up here. Okay. So there's the journal again.
Yeah.
The work...
What happens if we go into it now? Because before we did all 3 doors that were available. Are there more doors that are available now?
Can you not hear...
Or does it just reset the doors? No, there's no more doors. Okay, you can just redo them.
Why are you standing about like a slack-jawed ninny?
Sorry.
Oh, can I
Felt
not
like I was
just leave?
Dreaming or something.
Sleeping on one's feet is quite the talent indeed. Come now, there's the door.
Right. Let's go.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So, I don't know. I think it just gives you more XP and gold if you defeat him. So, I don't really need to do that right now.
Something wrong.
I feel...
I know it.
Okay. So, Nick had something he wanted me to check whenever I started playing Route C here. He sent it to me in DM. Okay. So here, let me just screenshot this so I'm not leaking DMs or anything. Okay. For when you start Route C, if you're noticing nothing is different, then I'll tell you what you can skip. Almost everything but Squid Girl and the Shadow Lord Castle. For the weapons you're missing, it's likely side quest, by the way. Gotcha. So everything besides Squid Girl and Shadow Lord should be the same. Okay, well, that's good to know, I guess. Thanks, Nick. Thanks, Nick, from yesterday. Or whenever you see this. So, in that case, let me go into Grimoire of Ice. I need to know which weapons I'm missing. I have 93% of the weapons, so I'm probably missing a few from side quests, like you said. So let me go ahead and Nier Replicant one-handed swords. I just need a list of them so I can compare my list to the other list. Nameless Blade, Elite Leaf Sword, Nirvana Dagger, Moonrise, Rebirth, Earthworm Claw, Blade of Treachery, Beastbane, Faith, Ancient Overlord, Phoenix Dagger, Labyrinth's Whisper, Fool's Embrace, which is a DLC one, but this one is, and then there's one that's kind of a spoiler that I'm not gonna say, and seems to be like a reward for beating the game. The 2 DLC weapons, and then so that's all. So I have all the one-handed swords. What about the two-handed swords? Kusanagi, Axe of Beheading, Fang of the Twins, Vile Axe, Beast Lord, Iron Will, Phoenix Sword, Labyrinth Song. I don't think I have Labyrinth Song. Okay. So I'm missing one two-handed sword. And then for spears, Devil Queen Sunrise, Beast Curse, Captain's Holy Spear, Dragoon Lance, Phoenix Spear, Labyrinth Shout. Oh no, I have Fool's Accord. Okay, so I'm just missing 2 weapons. Labyrinth Shout and Labyrinth Song. So there's a quest called Disturbing the Sleep of the Kings and the Damaged Map. Okay, so it's the blacksmith one, and the treasure map one. And then this one is only available after I'm getting through a bunch of the rest of the main quest. So I can do this one, I think, right now. Well, it's a bit of a shame that Route C is mostly going to be the same. But I guess it's our chance to, like, pick up the last 2 weapons I'm missing and maybe upgrade some of the other ones. So I guess let's just try and,
Hey.
Oh, I pretty much.
get those 2 weapons today and run through as much of the main story as we can. And then next weekend we can maybe get some. We will get some new stuff. It seems like the Squid Girl stuff is new. Like there's some new Squid Girl stuff. But other than that, it seems like for the most part. Oh, and the Shadow Lord's castle is supposed to be different as well. Obviously.
Oh, but
Oh,
look.
stop.
Yeah, you're just.
It's. Oh, you. That's it.
But
So, yes, it took a lot. That.
Yeah, it's a shame, but at least now that I know that like most of it's the same, we can just kind of run through stuff. So let me go pick up that quest for the.
How excellent to know the canal is finished. Hopefully this puts our days of running all over behind us.
The faster we can move, the faster we can save Yona. Let's use it as often as we need.
Yeah, it should be this dude.
Hey, yeah, I'm that. So that's
I started this one, but I never finished it. So
sure that
One could have.
old.
so now we go back over to the library, and then I think I just need some materials for fixing the map at some point. With the help of the people at the odd treasures at the odd things store. I think it's there. Yep.
As if
Calm down. Let's say.
it is.
Yeah,
I would.
worth a sh.
Let's head over to Facade and see what we need to fix the map.
Hey,
That red.
Hey, shh.
apparently.
Oh yeah, huh?
Thanks. Anyway,
Dude, yeah, I don't know. I think if I was playing this on stream, I would have seen the fact that this is the same as before and been like, nah, I just don't care. I'll look up the ending on YouTube. But since I'm playing it on stream, I'll finish it out. I'll hear it out to the end, but yeah. I'm glad I tried Nier Automata Nier Replicant. They've been sitting in my library for a long time, and I'd be interested to see what else Yokotar makes in the future, but I'm not going back to his older works if they're even more rough around the edges than this one is. But yeah, how are you doing today, Jason? What have you been playing? I'm just gonna be running around here doing stuff that I've already done before. What have you been up to? I guess, well, I've been playing some Far Cry 5. No, you never get to play as Kaine, apparently. I thought you did, because Automata does that, but Route B and C here is just replaying through the back half of Route A, like the post-time skip stuff. But like with new dialogue and cutscenes. Like this whole Route C here, the only thing that'll be different is the Squid Girl, because they added her for this version, so they added some new stuff in for both Route B and C. And then the Shadow Lord's castle will be different. But other than that, it will be the exact same as Route B. And
what were those
Route
words
B
you
was
said?
mostly the same as the back half of Route A. As far as I can tell, you can never play as Kaine, which is probably just a, like, they didn't have the money to like make a whole new playable character, but still really sucks. Maybe there is a section where you get to play as Kaine, but I have not gotten to it yet. Apparently we have like one more weekend of this, which if I can get through most of what I need to like get to the, because there should still be like a little bit past this. Maybe I know that there's a route C. I don't know if it goes past that, but apparently we're getting pretty close to the end. Like next weekend will probably be the last couple streams of this game. But I have to at least run through the back half of Route A again, which sucks. Although apparently I need to get all the weapons. Like the game tells you this. Like getting all the weapons lets you make a different choice or whatever at the end of the game. So going out of my way to do the last couple side quests I need to do to get the last couple weapons I'm missing. Although the other side quest isn't available until after we beat the dogs again, so. Should be a couple of goats around here. I just need to get some goat hides so we can fix the treasure map, apparently. And then I can, I guess, follow the treasure map to... Too bad I can't buy goat hides. Oh well. Okay. Any particular reason you're replaying some of the Persona games recently? Or just you wanted to play them so you are? I don't know. Maybe Kaine gameplay is a mod. That's possible, right? It's possible Kaine gameplay is a mod, but I guess we'll see. I am hoping that playable Kaine is a thing, but it really feels like if there was playable Kaine, they should have used it for Route B, but oh yes, one goat hide. Yeah, for me, I've been playing some Far Cry 5 with a friend off stream. That's been fun. I don't necessarily think I would play Far Cry 5 like by myself too much, although I have some here and there to like make some money for guns and stuff, but yeah, it's a good friend game. It's a good co-op game. It was the first Far Cry game that let you customize your character, so it doesn't have like an actual fixed character. The writing can be a little hit or miss on the villains, but for the most part it's at least intriguing enough to keep playing. Yeah, that's true. Although it'll probably mirror Golden pretty closely, if I had to guess. I mean, a lot of the guides that I made for P3 Fez were usable for P3R. Imagine it'll be kind of similar here. Oh, did the goat already despawn? Jeez. I think I need one more hide. Then I can go get the map fixed a minute. Well, this upcoming Friday is the I think fifth or sixth anniversary of streaming. I have to double check. No, I think it should be fifth. So 5 years. 5 long years. Man. Been at this a minute, haven't I? I don't know. Maybe I'll make a little video or something. Maybe we'll just say, yay, happy birthday on the Friday stream or something. Sorry, are you saying you don't want to make mistakes, or you do want to make mistakes? Like you just want to play it by ear and just kind of play it in a more natural way? Oh, I see. You want to play without guides so it's not like too easy. I mean, P5R is P5R. It's pretty easy to get broken in that game.
I got the materials you needed. Not that I have any idea how they're supposed to be helpful.
Sachi, Sariki-san. でれ避けて、宅で行って、やりじとできたれ。さっき、デク、そちらざ、とわったチタリク。
Hey, this looks great. Let's get it back to the client.
Okay, so now we have to head back to the village, turn over the treasure map, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably just play it by ear as well for the most part. I'll probably test some things because I like testing things, but like I'll probably test any new mechanics and try them out and stuff. But I should be able to get by with most of my knowledge that I have for the game just after playing it more than a few times now in various versions, so. Not worried about the combat at all, obviously. Are we outputting 30 FPS? I could have sworn I set it to 60.
Oh, there.
Oh well. Maybe I'll try and fix that later.
Why am I the only one working this hard?
Okay.
Oh, it's you, eh? Well, we're all counting on you.
Maybe today is the day.
Where's the dude who we got the map from?
Is your husband around? I have something for him.
Sorry, he's out shopping for weapons right now.
Oh, all right. Well, can you give him this book?
Fine.
If I may, madam, what is it about our transaction that has you so dissatisfied?
This is another map, isn't it? Well, as soon as he sees it, he's going to run off on some fool treasure hunt again. One of these days, he's going to get himself killed.
I understand. I know what it's like to worry about someone.
I don't suppose... Look, is there any way you can find this treasure? If you can track it down and bring it to my husband, that would be enough to satisfy his curiosity.
I think we can do that. But first, we gotta figure out where this map leads.
That seems like Popola's area of expertise. Perhaps she has some advice for us.
Yeah, let's go talk to her.
Surely you are aware that meddling in the affairs of a married couple will accomplish nothing.
Look, I took on a job and I'm gonna see it through.
Your sense of duty is positively breathtaking.
Hey, I know what it feels like to worry about family. If we can keep others out of danger by handling stuff like this, I'm all for it.
It is a tremendous burden. And yet I cannot say I dislike that way of thinking.
I think it's so funny that like all the like stuff behind the doors, like whenever you open a door you see the next area you're gonna go into, but it's just a flat PNG and it's pretty easy to tell if you know what you're looking for.
Hey, got a minute? I have a map I need your help with.
Sure. What kind of map?
Here, let me show you.
This looks like a map of the Lost Shrine. Apparently this leads to some unidentified object of great importance. It also talks about a hidden room in the Lost Shrine where sunlight doesn't reach. I bet that's where your secret treasure is hiding.
A hidden room in the Lost Shrine, huh? Thanks for the help.
Oh, not at all. Glad to be of service.
Okay, so I guess we could head to the Lost Shrine now, right? Or I could go pick it up on my way. No, I should do it now. Yeah, no, I don't know. I just find this whole section kind of tedious. Same with the previous section. I wish they were kind of combined into one, where they did something to spice up the gameplay a little bit more, because it's just replaying the exact same events with the same character, same type of gameplay, just slightly different dialogue and some new scenes. What's the differences on the sea route? Apparently the only differences are there's some different scenes with the Squid Girl stuff, and the Shadow Lord's castle will be different, according to Nick, who was here yesterday and knows more about this game than I do. Like, we already saw this stuff last time, so I'm just gonna skip through it. Means I can run through this pretty quickly, but it also means that I have to replay a bunch of stuff that I've already played through. Which is funny because I called out that this was going to be what it was yesterday. I was like, man, I really hope it's not just the back half of Route A again, but with slightly different, like with Emil's perspective or something. And all I got back from Nick on that one was a ... because I had called it exactly what it is. Which kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah. Although the game does tell you at the end of Route B, hey, you should make sure you find all the weapons so you can make a different choice at the end this time. So, going out of my way to do that, I guess.
Ain't you excited, sunshine? We finally get to bathe in blood.
Don't talk to me.
I want to kill so bad I can barely stand it.
So there's supposed to be a hidden room somewhere here. Hold on one sec. Second floor north on the map. Okay. I have to do these stupid block puzzles again. Oh my gosh. Dude, I swear, if I was playing this on my own time, I would just see these block puzzles again and be like, it's not worth doing them again. Because it's not. It's so stupid, man. These are the exact same block puzzles I did, like, several weeks ago. And the same block puzzles I did last weekend. Like, I keep having to do these same block puzzles. Just... they don't even need to be here. It's so repetitive and annoying.
Too easy.
Oh, be quiet, face. I know that's hard for you, but... okay, so... I don't know. Hopefully the payoff will be good, but I gotta say this will pile of junk.
Treasure? Not but a pile of junk. It seems this treasure map was a ruse.
Now what? His wife isn't gonna like this at all.
All right, let me go ahead and keep going with the story, and then we can turn in that quest later. Okay. Glad we were able to take care of two things in one go, though. Oh, right, I have to go through the stupid puzzles again. Okay, one sec. Let's find something else to talk about while I go through these puzzles, then. I don't know, what's happening in the world that is fun to talk about? Or interesting to talk about, I guess. How about this? I'm looking forward to playing that Spider-Man, older Spider-Man game. Because I just went through the newer Spider-Man game, but I'm looking forward to playing the old one that that's on the original Xbox that I used to play back in the day. I'm wondering if I should get the Miles game, the Miles Morales Spider-Man game, so I can put it on a poll for playing next. I don't know how much of the old Spider-Man game I'll play. I'll probably play a little bit of it, but yeah. I was kind of looking through my wish list for the spring sale, but I didn't really see anything that I wanted to buy right away. I don't know. I'm kind of trying to like work through the current games I currently own, obviously, so. And there was nothing that I was like, oh, I want to buy this and play this soon. So
What's with these guys?
Certainly not your garden variety, Shades.
Their bodies aren't fully functional.
Say, I've heard of this. A cursed area where incomplete shades gather.
I don't know. I mean, I could rant about these puzzles and stuff. I just feel like the game isn't presenting me with anything new, so there's nothing really to talk about new for the game. I've already said my piece on how repetitive I find this whole section and everything. What would I rate this game right now? I'd probably rate it a 5. Depending on how it sticks to landing, it could go up or down a point, but right now I'm not too enthused with it, you could say. Because the combat's fine, but like the story's pretty hit or miss. There's a lot of repetitive sections. Grinding for like gear and completing quests is annoying. I don't know. Automata and was one of the first games I've had in a while where I always thought I would like Automata, right? And I really wanted to like Automata. Yeah. Well, it kind of depends on how fast I can run through the story stuff. Because apparently the only thing new is the Squid Girl stuff until we get to the end, so I just got to run through a couple of things. I can skip through a lot of cutscenes and stuff, so we'll see how much I can get through today. I think I can get like most of the way through Route C today. Since I can skip like all the dialogue and most of the cutscenes and stuff.
Kaine? Emil?
But yeah, no, I really wanted to like Automata,
From now on,
and
I'm
I
going
do
to sleep
think it's an
outside with you.
okay game. I just,
Why?
it wasn't as good as
Can't
it was
accept
hyped
you
up to
aren't
be
allowed in the
for me.
village. It's stupid.
So you're staging a protest? Fun.
Don't waste your time.
But it just feels wrong.
Well, that's really nice of you, but you still don't have to stay out here with us.
Emil.
You got a super important mission. You can't sleep out in the rain. What if you catch a cold? Besides, I like camping with Kaine. Sometimes we sit around the fire and tell stories, or...
This is...
Neil, that's enough. Got a fucking image to maintain.
We seem to be surrounded by a mob of helpless puppies.
Just kick him aside.
What's going on? There's dozens of them!
These are creatures of the darkness. Lure them to the light. Pathetic to the end, see.
Aim for that statue. It's the leader.
Looks like they scaled up the levels of the bosses a little bit. I know they did that for Route B as well, but couldn't really feel it.
Oh, you're funny. I'm gonna start crying here.
Foolish creatures. You cannot hope to best me.
This is what Stubborn son of a bitch.
Damn it, damn it, damn it!
Hey there, sunshine. You ain't feeling bad for this freak, are ya? Ain't no turning back now. You gotta lust for blood. Embrace the slaughter. All we know is the thrill of battle. Ain't that right, Kaine?
Actually, I think what it is there's an invisible modifier, so they can't take too much damage until they've gone through all the dialogue. Another achievement for defeating one of the
It's Kaine. Shade.
We've no other choice. We must strike it down.
Kaine! Come back!
Okay, that's that done.
Oh dear.
I can't. If you, I don't, I'm your.
And
And it's our...
Let's see, what else can we talk about that's interesting?
It's a
I've been
safe
streaming
house.
for
I think
5
here, I wrote
years.
this
I
with
feel like I
embarrassment,
should
the love,
probably
loyal, the love, but
sit down and
if we want
evaluate
her,
some
just-
things.
Yeah, well,
but
Because,
how-
like, I've been doing this for 5 years and I haven't really gotten as far as I'd like
oh,
to.
and
But if I'd like to get farther, I need to change some things. I do have a new job that's coming up next month, so that'll change my schedule some. And I'll probably have to spend some time focusing on learning the new skills I'll need for that job and everything. But I should probably think about, like, taking a fresh look at my schedule. As much as I'd hate to, as much as I'd hate to, like, change my schedule. See, here's the thing. If I change my stream schedule, some people just won't be able to watch as much, but some people will be able to watch more. And I hate the opportunity cost of having it where people can't watch as much. But at the same time, like, what I really should be doing is focusing more on videos and stuff. Like, I should be streaming a lot less and editing a lot more. I don't know. But I should make choices that are based off of, like, what will work the best for me, not what I've done previously, you know?
How'd it go?
I just have a hard time with
We
that.
followed the map, but all we found was a pile of junk.
I see. In that case, can I ask you to sell my jade hair ornament and purchase something shiny with the proceeds? Then we can give it to him and pretend that you found it.
You sure? This looks pretty valuable.
That's because it is. But if it keeps that idiot husband of mine home safe, then it's worth it.
Well, should we obey the wife's request and sell her jade hair ornament?
You should keep the hair ornament.
That ornament's important to you, isn't it? Let me talk to your husband about giving up on all this treasure business.
You do that? All right. Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's better.
Did you find it? Was there gold, or silver, or jewel-encrusted scepters with magnificent diamonds on every end?
It was rubbish. A large, worthless pile of trash.
Trash, huh? Damn. Still, I'm not gonna give up. I'll find another map, and I'll...
Perhaps you should stop being such a self-absorbed jackass and instead spare a single thought for the woman you married.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Vice.
That woman cares very much for your safety, and each time you trudge forth with dreams of avarice spinning round your insignificant mind, a small piece of her dies. Would you truly put her through such agony? Would you allow your greatest love to suffer?
My goodness.
So you can scratch at the
Vice
earth?
certainly has a way with words, doesn't he?
Look, your wife just wants you to be safe. Hell, she was willing to sell her hair ornaments so you'd think I found something. That's how much she worries about you.
I didn't know. I honestly didn't know. Oh, honey, I've been such a fool.
It's all right, dear. I'm just glad you understand.
I've turned over a new leaf, friend. From now on, my life is devoted to my wife's happiness. Oh, but wait. There's one more thing. Here. This is the first map I ever found. Take it. I won't be needing it anymore.
This map's even more cryptic than the last one.
Yet I feel confident the rubbish it will lead us to is the same. Now come, we've little time to waste with such trifles.
Probably, but treasure hunting is all about believing in what's possible, Vice.
Such things are beyond even my comprehension.
Think of it as a game, if that helps. Now let's go talk to Popola and see if she can help with the map.
Okay.
Hey, I've got another map for you.
Alright, let me take a look.
Here.
Well, the code on this is pretty tricky, but I think it's a map of the Northern Plains. It mentions something about the place where the Iron Bridge starts, but that's all I can make out. Sorry I can't be more help.
No, this is great, Popola. Thanks.
Okay. So the bridge. Okay, so then that'll get us this. That'll get us the spear. And then the next quest that we need to do will show up after we finish the wolf thing. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I always talk about doing stuff, but then I never do it. I just hate disappointing people, you know? Oh, is this new?
Looks like he left the village. Yeah. You think he'll be able to find all the fragments? If he doesn't, these past 5 years will have all been for nothing. Now that we know the location of the original Gestalt, the Shadow Lord, we have to stop his rampage. I can't believe the Shadow Lord ran off and holed up like that. I worry the Shades who guard the key fragments will pose too much of a threat. Maybe so, but we're pretty much out of options at this point. You having second thoughts, sis? No.
This is new.
The plan is all that matters. We must see the plan to completion. He is simply a tool to that end.
And that will seal both of your fates. That mentality right there. And that's what's gonna get you killed. And that's why I don't have too much sympathy for you two getting killed. Oh, I just like, I have a lot of thoughts. My mind works faster than my body, and like I'll think of an idea, and I will think it's a cool idea, but then I won't actually do it because I'll just have the satisfaction of like thinking of the idea, and I won't like go through the actual process of doing it. Plus, I don't actually like editing all that much.
It would appear this latest treasure map
I'm
was
still
real
not good at it, and so I don't like doing it.
I'd say this is an ample reward.
Okay, we got the spear I was missing, and then the two-handed sword should be available later. So it's not that I don't think I couldn't do it. It's just like I have, with the time I have, like I was thinking about making an edit of a game I played off stream to Freebird and just putting it up on the second channel, and I got like partway through that, and then I just haven't touched it since. And when I should be working on the P4 Pixie only video, right? I don't know. I'm just always like all over the place. I feel like I'm starting to get a handle on it. Like I've got some like long-term projects that I'm almost finishing up. Like I've been working on my room like all winter and like most of last fall. And I'm starting to get to the point now that it's spring where it's starting to come together, but yeah. Yeah. Analysis paralysis. There are so many options that you just kind of like freeze up. I get that too. I understand that. For me, it's just like I'll have an idea and then like I just won't have the I just won't have the drive to like see through the idea all the way.
You are error. What? My keeper. 800. I am you. Why? I will not. Military. Peace. They're not one.
The junk heap. Perhaps we should speak to the brothers. They might know something about this.
Oh, hey,
You're the
my brother.
Oh.
It's
what? You're not the
no, I'll
just never mind.
Yes.
I recently got. I thought you.
Oh, I accidentally skipped through this dialogue last time, so let me hear it this time.
Don't we already have this weapon?
Shh. These things happen the second time around.
Yeah.
Can you repair it?
Which is
I can
interesting.
feel-
I'm only also.
You go-
An acknowledgement of the fact that this is the second time, or in this case, the third time around.
It's a shame about the older lad. He was but a child.
Yeah, I don't know. The other thing too
Sounds
is
you
like
went into a dangerous area for the sake of the business.
I distract myself like way too much. Like if you think about the fact that I've read like a year's worth of manga in 3 years, like it's a little bit of an overstatement because I won't have spent like as I read pretty fast, so but that means like I spent a good chunk of time just like reading manga, you know? Or like I played 50 games last year.
For the sake of his sibling. Do you think he was
Which,
ever truly
while it
happy?
did feels like it wasn't enough to make a sizable dent in my backlog, it also means that I played a lot of video games last year. I probably could have spent some of that time editing or working on other things or exercising or something, right? I don't know. I just am like bad at managing my time. I've gotten better at it, but I still like get distracted pretty easily by various ideas I have, or just like different projects I'd like to work on. Like I said, some of my long-term projects are starting to get wrapped up here, and then maybe I can think about other stuff afterwards, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of things are going to change in my life recently, or soon here. Between getting a new job, I finally saved up enough money to get a new vehicle because my current one is starting to fall apart. And then I'm almost done fixing up my room to be a way I want it. And then obviously the P4 Pixie video, I'll finally be able to finish it. And however it turns out, I hope the Pixie video turns out good. It'll never be 100% of what I want it to be, because that's just how making things works. But I will do my best to make it good, and we'll go from there. And then I can like think about making some like smaller projects, I think, for videos and stuff. I want to make some P4 guides and stuff before P4 Revival comes out, so make some more P4 content. And then the next big project I can think about is like maybe P4 Revive, the Metaphor, challenge playthrough and stuff. I'd also like to make some videos out of some other streams I've done, right? And other games I've played. Yeah, I do have that same thing too, where like yesterday I was like, oh, I'll just put on a video while I clean up my room or and work on laundry and stuff, and then I get like way too sucked into the video. I really have to like pick videos that are meant to be consumed, like podcasts, like that are meant to be consumed audio, just through audio, or I have to like find some music to listen to. Titanium alloy. Oh, I finally got a memory alloy. Goodness gracious. I think that was one that was given to me for the plot. It is a little wild that despite having the level up thing on all my stuff, I still haven't leveled up again recently. But yeah, for every one of these, how many? For every 5 of these titanium alloys, I should be getting about 1 memory alloy. And I think the only memory alloy I have is from the story giving me one. Because it's supposed to be a 20% drop rate from the things I give, like, titanium alloy. I have 17 of those. I have not gotten a single memory alloy naturally. I should have at least 2 or 3 by this point. Another titanium alloy. Hey, there's a memory alloy. All right. Well, all I had to do was complain a bunch. Or maybe get to Route C. Who knows? Maybe it doesn't drop on Route A and B. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe I'll finish upgrading the Nier weapons or whatever, and the metal pipe or something over the week. Be a good thing to do. But yeah, no, editing can be a quite tedious process of just like getting through the VODs and like cutting down a bunch of footage and stuff, so. Definitely not my favorite thing to do. I enjoy the process of putting it all together, but I don't enjoy the process of like watching through like several hours of me talking to get like 10 minutes that I'm gonna cut into with VO in the background and stuff, so. I'm trying to like lean on the streams a little bit more this time around too, where I'm like letting stream me talk a little bit more and like having a bit of a slower pace of editing than I did with the P5R video, because I think I should just accept that it's going to be a kind of long video anyway, because I'm trying to condense an entire Persona playthrough into like one video. And while maybe I don't have to hit on every single point super hard, like I can give some time to breathe for like the different dungeons and all that kind of stuff. Also, I find when I'm watching videos and stuff, I appreciate having a bit more like having that kind of feel with videos, like it's a style I enjoy with other people's content, so I'm gonna try it for mine basically. But yeah, well, I've got a little under a month until the P4 Pixie video is supposed to come out, so. Because I want to get it out on the same day that P4 starts, so.
That's some pretty and since this no that would no set that would by the what can I help you with?
Yeah, I'd need another memory alloy for that. Okay. Need some more dented metal bats, apparently. Okay.
Come.
It appears we have some
Hopeless.
Alright, let's head back over to the Forest of Myth and do that whole section again, I guess. Alright. Yeah,
The home of that blasted dream.
Yeah.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again.
I hear you.
Well, too bad, so sad.
Did you not and I don't.
Time for me to put my speed reading skills to good use.
Why do we see?
Hang on. Does that?
Brown eyes. $23. Brown and 23. Okay. Brown. $23. Yona. Okay. That's that section done. Dude, that took me so long the first time because I had to read all that dialogue out. Yeah, we're actually able to speed through this pretty quick.
Let's see.
Wish we could teleport between the mailboxes. Oh well. Doesn't take too long to get around. The annoying thing here is that I actually have to go back to the village and check the mailbox and find the letter first before I can just go back over to the junk heap. Told me a story about the... Oh. More new dialogue. Okay, so there is some new stuff. There's some new dialogue between Devil and Popola in between finding the key fragments this time.
How goes the code breaking? Harder than I expected. It's going to take some more time. More importantly, how is the child who drifted ashore getting along? Right on schedule so far. I mean, we knew she was powerful enough to destroy an entire ship. But now she's grown even stronger. There is one thing, though. She's started to obsess over becoming human. If that's a problem, we need to nip it in the bud. If the Shadow Lord resists the plan, we'll need her power to defeat him. I know, Popola, I know. Jeez, relax, will ya? It's a fool's dream, and we both know it. She doesn't have a receptacle, so she can't become human, no matter how badly she wants to.
I wonder if some of this dialogue is new, because
You have a...
the...
It's done a lot. Off to the...
squid stuff was added for this version of the game, so I wonder if some of the dialogue, at least that dialogue for Devil and Popola, must be new, right? has to be new because the squid stuff is new. Ooh, whoa. I just had a moment where I was like, what am I doing? Like, I became conscious of the fact that my hands were moving on a button and stuff. Dude, I'm so comfortable with controller. It's like seamless at this point. Like, I don't think about pressing a button to move. Like, I just press a button and move. Like, it's so seamless at this point. That's why I like playing on controllers, because like it feels so comfortable in my hands, and there's like so little like
I need it's my I don't with the
and we're
there's so like little barrier between the game, like the input device and the game for me when I use a controller. Like if I use a mouse and keyboard, I still feel somewhat uncomfortable with it, where I have to like look down and be like, okay, this key goes there, this key goes there. So yeah, but even with shooters like Far Cry 5, I've been playing with a controller because it just feels more comfortable. And I've made some decent sniper shots with a controller in Far Cry 5 because it has proper bullet physics finally, and so you can like you have to account for like bullet drop and stuff for long distances, and there's like, you know, achievements and stuff for hitting people that are over 150 meters away. And I've gotten some pretty decent shots in that game too. My favorite shooter of all time, Halo, was designed around playing with a controller. And most of the shooters I play with a controller. Even most of the CODs that I played last year, I played with controller. I think the only one that I can think of that I played, well, partially that's because I'm buying them like secondhand off the secondhand market for like the Xbox 360 and stuff, because I'm not paying full $40 on sale price on Steam for like old Call of Duty games. But like the only one I remember playing like on mouse and keyboard was World at War. That and like RTS games made up the bulk of like my keyboard and mouse usage last year. Which it is still very funny to me that I somehow ended up with 69% controller again. Well, I think a lot of the newer Far Cry games are designed have a decent control scheme for controller, because they know a lot of their audiences is very casual, right? So it has to be. Same with like the Call of Duty games, right? Like they have at least a decent controller setup because they know that's like where at least a good portion of their audience is. But yeah, if it's something like a game where it has like a hotbar and stuff, or like I wouldn't try and like play Baldur's Gate 3 with a controller, even though you could, or Project Zomboid or something like that. Although I say that about the RTS games, there is a Halo RTS that is designed around a controller too, that I finished 100%ing recently. I don't know. I guess it just depends on what you're more comfortable with. And for me, Like, there's the least amount. Like, I know I probably want to get better with a controller, or sorry, with a keyboard and mouse for FPS games. And I'll probably use like keyboard and mouse whenever I play the Half-Life games for the first time, obviously. But for the most part, like, I don't use keyboard and mouse too much. I personally can't imagine playing keyboard and mouse for something like DMC or like the Persona games and stuff, right? Like, it just sounds like it would be so uncomfortable to have your hands in that position for so long. For those kinds of games. See if we can get lucky and get another memory alloy here. If I do, I can upgrade one of my Nier weapons up to full. I'd probably upgrade the spear. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say I have the best aim ever when it comes to FPS games, but I'm very comfortable with a controller, and it at least doesn't get in my way too much. I could probably do better if I was on keyboard and mouse and I got comfortable with it. And I have used keyboard and mouse for certain shooters and stuff, but there are just certain kinds of games where if I'm gonna be playing something for a long period of time, I kind of need to have a controller, because keyboard and mouse just gets, like, my hands start to cramp up from being in that position for too long. Maybe some of that's the ergonomics on my desk. I tried to improve them a little bit when I got this new desk. Tried to, like, put everything at the right height and everything, because it's an adjustable desk. But and it has helped some, but no memory alloy, Sag. I'm not like playing competitive shooters anyway. I've never really played a competitive shooter, and I have no particular interest in doing so personally, so it's just not a type of game that appeals to me. Like, I could see myself playing something like Arc Raiders with friends, or even just by myself. I feel like would be fun for stream, but I couldn't imagine like playing something like Apex or something like that, you know? It's just not a kind of game I'm looking to play. Also, I find that I enjoy being able to set the pace of like when I play games and how I play games. Like, even when I'm playing with friends, I have to like kind of hold back my urge to like direct where we go and how we do things as much. And while playing with friends can be enjoyable, sometimes I have to catch myself like not trying to like steer the group to go the way I want to go every single time and stuff. Because I like being able to engage with games at my own pace and in the way that I enjoy and find interesting. And playing with other people can sometimes get in the way of that, because they have their own way that they enjoy playing with video games. Plus, I also have a hard time like coordinating with people with like when to play a game and stuff.
All that matters is that we kill them
when to
both.
play and how to play them. So, like, wrangling people on Discord to get a game going can be a nightmare sometimes. Like, I think one friend group wanted to hang out, or like somebody in the friend group was like, hey, we haven't played Left 4 Dead in a while, we should do that this weekend. And somebody's like, oh, sorry, I can't this weekend. Somebody's like, oh yeah, sorry, maybe next weekend. And the first person's like, I'm going on a trip for 2 weeks after this weekend. So
It seems we're
Right.
just one of those things, you know, like just a really bad timing. They wanted to get in like one more session of Left 4 Dead 2 before they had to go on a like 2-week vacation. But then like everybody's like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm busy this week. So I'm sure we'll give it another shot, like when summer comes around or something, but
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
or like in a few weeks here, but
Look at the shade!
That thing is commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs. Knock it down.
okay.
Take out the shade.
All the dialogue is gone, so should be able to actually do proper damage to it now.
Exterminating. Ing. 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 Ing.
Yeah, I think I kind of liked it better when I turned off the health bars, because then I couldn't see like how obvious the like story was being shoved down, where like
My mission.
there's like a giant defense boost applied to enemies until they get all their dialogue out.
No, damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade!
Kill him. Kill him. Feel the hate inside you.
Okay, see, now you can kill it so quickly. Because all the dialogue got out.
This thing can transform?
Watch for falling debris.
Look out!
Escape. 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 Earl. See the world. Earl. 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 Must protect. Must fight.
Where do you think you're going?
Making pretty good time on Route C here. Boss of the Junk Keep. You defeated P33 within 4.5 minutes. Yeah, at least we're getting all the achievements for beating the bosses in a short amount of time.
You what?
Hey.
Look.
Hatred.
Yeah.
Okay. So back to Popola.
Maybe Pope.
I think we've seen this before.
You know, I've been thinking. Why was a shade?
Yeah, we saw that last time.
Look,
Right. The step.
What do you?
The
that's not you.
The lad shade.
How about I don't? You will. Thank.
Okay. Yeah, we saw that last time. It's a good conversation. I'm just trying to get through Route C here so we can get to something new. So back over to Popola, and then interesting to know that the young boy who our body was originally a vessel for is the original Gestalt.
Learned anything new?
You know, you remember not. I just got the.
Oh, Airy time? Gosh dang it. Okay.
That's right.
You're up.
Back over to Airy. Let's do this crap again.
I won't finish.
Well, try.
All right. Well, once we're done with the area, I think we're at Squid Girl, and then there's not much past there. I guess we'll give Squid Girl proper time, because there's not much past, because there's supposed to be new stuff there, and then there's not much past the Squid Girl, because I think it's Squid Girl, King Wedding, and then Squid Girl, King Wedding, and then I think that's the last two shards. And then once we get the King's Wedding thing done with the wolves, we can do the last quest for the quest that I need to do for the last weapon. Yeah. We might be able to get to the Shadow Lord's castle and like get all through Route C today.
Truly open their minds.
Yeah, I have my doubts.
Aren't you glad to be going back home, Kaine?
Home? The place is a shit.
Oh, it's kind of interesting running through. I haven't run through an RPG like this, where you're just skipping through a bunch of stuff in a while. It's, I don't know. It's interesting to see how fast you can move through something like this.
Then we can continue to live peacefully.
But that young, yes, he will much.
But yeah, it's just interesting running through something that took me hours and hours the first time around. And then slightly less time the second round, and now the third time around, I'm just like blitzing through it. Got a little slowdown there. I was on the game, not even on the stream or anything. Okay. I think we're just supposed to go talk to the mayor, right? Yeah, I don't need to talk to these people until after I talk to the mayor. That's where I came in from. I somehow find myself always getting turned around in this area. Even though I've been here multiple times. Okay.
We came
As cheerful as
You're the one.
let.
Make sure.
Oh man, I have so much money. Okay,
Come. So,
In
everyone. Vice!
beware, this man is a shade.
Damn it! It's a trap!
I figured as much.
You guys sure are taking your goddamn time.
1,000 apologies. We were distracted by the local welcoming party.
Want some help?
A carnival of murder? I love it!
Kaine! The villagers are possessed!
But not all of them.
wordsmith.
Some
You
are
can
still human,
collected
so be
50% of all the words. Okay, interesting. Alright, I think we just need to get over here, right? Or do I need to clear out these enemies first?
Why are you here? Everything was fine until you showed up.
Or up here, maybe?
He's a shade.
Yeah, over here.
My husband's a shade.
Okay.
Stop it! Don't hurt my
See you, Jason.
sister!
Maybe by the time you're back, maybe I'll finally get to play as Kaine. Who knows? Or at the very least, I'll probably be pretty close to getting to something new.
What madness.
But yeah, have a good rest of your day, man.
Behaving as if we
Thanks
are
for hanging out.
villains.
Kaine!
Kill them! Kill them now! Villagers are under a...
Wow. Thanks for the message, by the way. I've been just kind of running through stuff thanks to that.
This village is history.
Thanks to that, I'm already at this portion of the game.
Go away.
Yeah.
I can't
The
feel
one thing that you did forget is that there are some new sections with Devil and Popola, which is kind of nice, I guess. Getting some like behind the scenes stuff with them, but yeah, mostly it's been pretty much the same, which is disappointing, obviously, but kind of funny that I called it. Decent chance I just get through all of Route C today.
Is this the combined power of all those shades?
It will take more than a barrage of magic to stop us. The first to waver is the first to die.
Oh, no, I don't hate them. I just, again, like, they view the MC as a tool, and so I don't feel bad for them when they die, because they treat them like a tool, and then they die. It's like, oh no! Anyway. Like, they literally say he is just a tool to an end, right? So no, I don't feel bad when they die.
Hold nothing back.
I don't hate them, and it is sad overall, but like,
The surrounding tentacles
can't make
appear to
me
deflect magic.
pretend to be mad that, or care about people who tried to kill us dying and then getting mad over it.
Such speed! Now, focus your magic on the beast's center.
Look out! Something's coming!
Its weak point is located around the back. Try attacking it from above.
I'll try to pin it down!
Emil!
Emil!
I'll keep it busy! You should be able to attack from behind! Go around and get it! Please, hurry!
Okay,
Emil
hurrying.
can handle this. We must circle behind the creature at once.
Oh, right, I have to go up even higher. Except I'm going even higher. I'm pissing on the moon, you idiot!
Harm it from below.
I don't know. My frustration with them just stems from the fact that the game wants me to like be emotional about their deaths or be like, oh, it's tragic that they died, and I just don't care. I don't know. I think whenever a game tries to tell me how I'm supposed to feel and I don't feel that way, it gets on my nerves. I have the same problem with Yukari and Persona 3 Fez, where she's supposed to be the quote-unquote like canonical love interest for the first half of the story. But then like I don't like her personality in that game. So
Its combined powers are beyond even my greatest suspicion.
if that makes sense. Because, like, it's not that I hate Yukari so much, it's that the game really wants me to like her. Because it's one thing to, like, make me... serve me something that I don't like. It's another thing to say, no, you have to like it, you know? Like, if you try something and you're like, thanks for offering, but I don't really like that kind of food. And then they're like, no, you have to like it. You're supposed to like it. That's like, I don't know about that. Also, good morning, by the way. It's a dream of a beast, a record of tragedy, and an indelible sin. Enter Emil's memory. Oh, this is the sister thing. Dude, why was Route B and C not just combined into one thing? Like, because it's the sister memory thing. I think I accidentally skipped the first portion of this because I was trying to look at something, and it takes the clicks as inputs when I'm like alt tabbed. So I have to protect the people I love. That was my only thought as I unleashed a magic powerful enough to destroy not only the Shade, but everyone else as well. All of them. So many innocent lives. Destroy, eviscerate, crush, kill. These are the dark impulses that override all other thoughts. As a being that's created to be a magical weapon, these are my instincts. Or maybe it's better to call them our instincts. Okay, so I read the rest of this then already. I'll just let it go through. That, like, few sections, first section there, I accidentally skipped through last time, so I just wanted to get this time. But like, no, you can't say budget. What do you mean budget? What do you mean budget when like you can't combine Route B and C? You can't add in the Popolo like scenes and stuff. Like, how is that part of the budget? That doesn't make any sense. You can't just hand wave everything with budget. Like, what do you mean budget? That's such a hand wave excuse, dude. You can't just hand wave everything with the budget. We didn't have money, so we had to take content that we already had and like stretch it out even farther.
We had best be.
You see, we only had one piece of gum, so we all had to save it. Defeated Wendy within 8.5 minutes. Wendy, huh? Okay. Chicken sandwich sounds really good right now. Anyway. Like, budget doesn't account for the fact that, like, the quest design kind of sucks. Budget doesn't account for the fact that, like, you could have just put in the Popola scenes here into Route B. Like, just have it at the end of Route A. Just be like, hey, we're kicking you back. Make sure to grab all the weapons this time. And then just have the Popola scenes in there as well. And then you're good. Like, I don't... Why does Route B and C need to be separate? Like, maybe it'll be more obvious later, but like, so far, there seems to be no reason why Route B and C need to be separate.
Hey, if you look... Well...
Oh, well, can I...
Sure.
Okay, Squid Girl time. At least you're here in time for the Splatoon girl. So this is supposed to have some different stuff, so we can at least take our time a little bit more with this one. Once we actually get into the ship, I assume.
This feels alarmingly familiar.
You're telling me?
I'm sure that couple is merely having another one of their inane spats. Let us do our utmost not to get dragged into it this time,
But yeah, I looked up the 2 quests that I needed to do for getting the last 2 weapons, because I was only missing 2. It was the map one, the damaged like treasure map one, and then there's one that unlocks right after you get the last fragment key. So that's probably why I haven't done it or haven't found it. It's the it's one that you can only do after doing like the wolves thing. So I already did the treasure map one, so now I just gotta do the other one once the wolves thing is done. I might, depending on how things shake out, I might upgrade the metal pipe and the Nier weapons.
I don't think...
Okay, I think this is stuff we already saw last time in Route B. Yeah, we already saw this. Well, I mean, it is interesting how much more fleshed out the, despite not being a key, it's interesting how much more fleshed out the Squid Girl segment is compared to, like, the rest of the,
That enormous ship even come?
What's...
I was...
That's... all...
compared to, like, all the other ones, like, with the tree thing and everything else, right?
Shall we begin by asking around at the tavern like before?
Hey there. Yeah.
I think.
Thanks.
Despicable Man quest is
Sick.
great, and I
Yeah.
recommend. Didn't I already do that one? I feel like I already did that one, didn't I? The one where he laughs at you and calls you an errand boy or whatever?
Hard to. Hey. Okay, but
Okay.
there you were.
I have to go back over to town anyway to like talk to
Hey.
one NPC and then walk back so the game can like show me more stories, but whatever. But anyway, I feel like, yeah, if like all of the quests like for the fragments were on the same level as the
To
squid
think
thing, it would
that
be a lot
couple's
better.
Petty squabbles have become something of an attraction for the locals.
Doesn't surprise me. in the
Still wouldn't
least.
justify redoing
Some
them
people like
3
that, that's a
separate
little
times,
spring in your
but
step, you know?
you know.
You humans truly are a maddening bunch. Such buffoonery does little more than wear this old tome out.
Gotcha.
Well, check it.
Here's a question. Was the Popola dialogue, Popola and Devila dialogue that's added in Route C here, in the original version of the game? Because I at least know the Squid one, the Squid Girl dialogue is obviously not in the original.
Yeah,
But is some of the other stuff?
well,
Okay. So they just had the Squid Girl dialogue as well? Okay. Which means it's canonical that they always thought of
I believe we did, yes.
the MC
Lots
as
of
nothing
change
more than a
since
tool.
so it's kind of nice when we find something that hasn't.
Those
The
tools.
fact that couple is still arguing almost fills me with, I don't know, hope, I guess.
If you ask me, that particular couple could benefit from a little change.
Alright, let's talk to this guy.
shit.
And then you said I ran past the quest that you wanted me to do a minute. They are bad liars for the record. I mean, yeah, like Popola obviously has some reservations, but in the end she goes through with it anyway.
You don't happen to know where my boyfriend
Go through with it
is,
anyway.
do you?
Sorry, lady. No idea.
Right, of course you don't.
Is this it here?
I'm so silly sometimes. See, my boyfriend just up and vanished 5 years ago.
Ah,
I
it's
keep
probably this
waiting
one
for
then.
him, but I have no idea where he went or if he's even. Hey, wait! You're that kid who does whatever people ask him to do, right? Well then, go find my boyfriend.
Yeah, here we go. Despicable
Well,
Man.
People usually ask nicely. And I have no idea what your boyfriend looks like, much less where to find him.
Well, he always wears this flashy gold necklace, so maybe you can start there.
And so we find ourselves off on a hunt for a man with a golden necklace. Not exactly the strongest of possible leads.
Okay. I guess first thing I'll do is just wander around and look and see if anybody has a speech bubble up above their head.
Man.
Oh man.
What's the problem?
Well, I was just.
Oh, it's this
Yeah.
dude. I don't know. Not taking that quest. Okay. Maybe down at Seafront? I have to head over there anyway.
I knew it. This is what I was talking.
Okay. I'll just run back to Seafront then. I'll see if I can spot anybody who fits that description or has a like speech bubble above their head but doesn't have a quest to give out.
Oh sure, the guy with the necklace.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know where he is now, but I've heard some pretty sordid tales about him. Oh sure.
Say, are you a bit... What people are saying is shade. I was hoping you could...
Curse these tired old...
After the kids she used to take care of, but I'm worried.
Thanks, but you don't...
Oh, funny how lonely it gets when those...
Oh, it's you, eh?
Maybe the other guards have something to say about him?
Guy with the gold necklace, eh? Yeah, I heard some folks saw him heading for the Forest of Myth.
Forest of Myth.
Nah, gosh dang it, not back there again. Alright. This is gonna take me all over the place, isn't it? Just like that runaway from home quest. Oh, not back in the tree. Okay. Get in the tree, Shinji.
Wait, what? A man with a gold necklace?
You know him?
You bet I do. Goddamn bastard ran off with my wife.
Wait a minute. I thought he had a girlfriend.
If you find him, bring him back here so I can murder the bastard.
Sure, I'll consider that. Listen, do you know where he went?
Last I heard, someone saw him in Seafront. Goddamn bastard. I can't even bear to look at my wife anymore.
Guess it's back to Seafront for us.
Yo ho, back to Seafront for us. Gosh dang it, I should have done this when I had fast travel on, not when it's currently no fast travel. I wouldn't have to run around as much. Oh well. Or at the very least, once, now that we have to head over to Seafront, I can maybe do that and then do the Squid Girl quest before we continue and finish up the Despicable Man quest. Then we can have fast travel back on. bum 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 bum.
I cannot believe how many trips we have made simply to track down a single man.
Are you talking about the guy with the red bag or the guy with the golden chain?
I only pray this is not the calm before some manner of storm. Say there, lad, have you ever penned a missive?
You mean a letter? No. I'm not big on writing.
This is
It
such
always
a
takes me
weird
forever to figure
dialogue,
out what I
bit of
wanna say.
dialogue there with the letter thing. Because, like, canonically, he does write letters to his sister. So it's really weird to have dialogue him being like, no, I don't really write letters too much.
Hey, say, found it, Annie. Here, let me talk. Well, huh. Oh, if you...
That's true.
Well, I guess you're up. Well, it's... We should...
I know. I just find it a really bit of out of place and odd dialogue.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Listen. Anyway, what do you think?
No, I don't want to have to go back to the Lost Shrine and go through all those rooms again, thanks. Okay.
Hey, it's been a while. How are you?
Great, thanks. My Frisia's
Good to hear.
that's my wife and son.
Wait, you got married?
Yeah, I decided it was time to move on. By the way, are you looking for work?
I have no idea who you are. Goodbye, sir. It's been so long since I've done your quest, I have no idea who you are.
Hey, you got time to help me with something?
Go on.
I need you to buy a kitchen knife from two...
Why not just buy one?
Absolutely not. The knife...
No, I'm good. No, I don't want to go back to the junk heap and kill robots. Done enough of that, thanks. I don't know, there's probably some decent quests mixed in there, but I'm just so tired of doing all these random quests and stuff.
Hey, I just Annie. Step. Annie, that is actually not a.
Hey, Louise. Huh. Well then. Humming it. So, I mean...
Gotcha. I mean, most of the rewards for the side quests are not relevant at all.
Whoa,
They only give like a little bit of money, or
you know,
they don't give any
heard it
XP.
of course.
Some of them give weapons or like a few random items, but
Hey.
I find most of the rewards from quests to not be worth it, to be honest.
I'm sensing some real...
Yeah.
What's wrong?
No, it's just...
A shade?
Oh, I gotcha, yeah.
A shipwreck, is it? I I suppose we might as well investigate.
Interesting.
seeing as how
Okay.
we lack any
What happens
other
if you do the
temporary
quest, even though you already have the
Right,
iron pipe?
Let's head for the inlet.
It's you.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, no need to. I need you.
Oh, the crate lady. No, I'm good. Okay, so we're still looking for somebody who can tell us about the guy with the gold necklace. Gotcha. I don't know. Do you think I should do it? I have some time. I mean, all we're doing is running through Route C, right? So it's just like all the same stuff that we've done before. So we do have some time to spice it up with some interesting side quests if you have some. I don't see anybody over here who looks like they'll know about him.
Emil.
It's Lost Shrine. I mean, like, the person is in the Lost Shrine, or the quest takes you to the Lost Shrine.
What is
Nothing.
Quest takes you. I mean, I'm just not sure where the, I guess I haven't really run into the fortune teller at all. Doesn't sound familiar, at least. Doesn't sound familiar, at least.
We'll be right here.
Okay. I'm just trying to see if the person who knows about the gold chain guy is this dude up here.
The way things are.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go ahead and check it out. Because I gotta go and do that wolf quest, or the quest after the wolves anyway, so.
Hey, you used to be friends with the.
As I remember.
Oh, gosh.
I'm sure.
Not this one. So much grinding for all these quests, dude. Yeah, I cannot, for the life of me, find the dude I need to talk to for the gold chain guy. Let me just go
We need to figure out some way to get inside
ahead and
that
do
thing.
the...
This ship is in a state of want and decay. These
Yeah, alright, let's just do this a minute.
So, you know.
I'm kind of at a 5 with this game right now. I got a 10, like a 5 out of 10.
You know, first time.
Could go up or down depending on how the last section of the game goes here. I guess we'll see next weekend, right? But
Not in.
first half of the first like third of the game is fine, but this like second third has been pretty kind of a drag, having to replay sections.
Oh, come on.
You sure?
Hey,
Sure.
Sounds.
Emil.
I assume that like we'll get another scene of them getting back in to the
townsfolk hanging around here.
Squid Girl area.
Well, as we've no other leads, let the search begin. Look,
and there's still.
I don't know. What do you want me to say? It's kind of repetitive to replay through the same sections 3 separate times with like no major gameplay changes. The last like I said, the last bit here of this game has been kind of a drag. Not sure I would have like powered through it if I wasn't playing it on stream.
There may be clues somewhere that tell of how it ran aground.
It looked
then, but
Yeah, no, listen, I grind out in RPGs. I can do a repetitive task, and it is kind of fun to like be able to run through these areas super fast and do them quickly, and that's kind of fun, I guess. But
This surely it was. Wait.
yeah.
The mist.
I mean, I'm going through it. It's just,
Man,
It was wreck until the.
what the hell?
I'm not gonna pretend like. Yeah.
Did you see that?
A shame.
Hang on.
Again, I maintain that they should just combine B and C so far.
It appeared.
Hey, there's
A wreck.
Wait.
And made out.
How could they?
I do not. That. A hidden room. How delightful.
These and
Those.
there don't seem to be any shades around, at least.
I don't know.
Fortunate for
I can
us.
say that like
Now let no more
certain
time be
aspects of this
wasted in
game
our
are
search for
good,
the
while also
townsfolk.
calling out like the aspects that are not good and could be better. I mean, to be fair, I do that to like games I really like as well, like Persona 3 Fez. I could complain about various things about that game too. I don't know. I have a tendency to like nitpick a lot more than I build something up with these games.
I cheer myself up. Where did he go? Why do I feel this way?
Whatever. Which hold. Onward.
This little lantern has brought us quite far, hasn't it?
Yeah. And the light it gives off makes me feel, I don't know, safe somehow. Looks like it says this should seem. Do you think?
I cannot.
Like I could complain about the pacing, Strega, Yukari, The Answer.
Not just how many.
Let's keep.
I don't know. I just have a hard time. Like I have to remind myself, like when I'm doing a review of a game or something for a video, to make sure that I write down the things I really liked about the game and mention those as well. Because the flaws of a game come much more naturally and are easier to point out to me than like the strengths of a game usually.
Have you still not found the lantern? We've no alternative but to scour the ground for it.
Oh, there it is.
What about? Oh, did they?
Why did
pull your remember?
Yes, this. Okay.
Hey there, you.
Hey.
Did we? But then.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Gee.
Tell me.
It's.
Oh man, that smell is getting ripe. How you feeling there, Sunshine?
Not great. Can't you tell?
Have I missed the thing that's new for this section? So far, it doesn't look like there's been anything new.
This or the culprit.
Maybe the post like defeating the boss scene will be different, or like have some new context. Because we got like Kaine's reaction to the boss fight, but we didn't get anything for Emil.
It's
I thought there might be like a cutscene of Emil and Kaine hanging out, like, while we're going through the ship that they would introduce, but I didn't see one there.
I will.
Stay the hell away from her!
We'll
The ship is collapsed.
Very much. Shades! They're in the way.
Also, I kind of regret turning on the health bars a little bit for the bosses, because now I see how much of a defensive buff the bosses get when they still have dialogue to do. And like, as soon as the dialogue is done, they immediately just like get melted at this point.
Glad you...
Yeah.
No,
Why isn't this shade being hurt by the sun?
That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict. This light, something is coming. Get out of the way at once!
Oh, listen, it's singing. This thing actually thinks it's a person. I don't know where the singing lessons came from, but I do know it's sure as hell trying to eat us.
Aim for the tentacles with faces on them!
Don't stop now. Focus on the next one.
You're doing it for him? How sad. How precious.
Yeah. Boss is just getting melted now.
Attack with all that you have! To think it could recover from such a grievous wound.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
We'll just have to up our own attacks to match.
You get its weakness by now, yeah, Sunshine? Well then, get to carving this bastard up before we're all dead!
No, damn it, I know. The core of this thing is in the mouth. We need to get up there.
Are you serious?
Oh, this is new.
But how are we supposed to do that?
Instead of wasting time running your mouths, how about you keep attacking the damn thing until it falls over?
Hey, the guy from before's collapsed on the beach. That shade's got some kind of hard-on for it. We should take him hostage.
Shut your yap. I'm not in the business of using my blades on people.
I don't think there was ever the objective to get up in the thing's mouth before, unless I'm misremembering.
I think it's working.
It's concentrating tremendous magical energy into its head. Attacking it may cause the power gathered there to discharge.
Yeah, this is new.
Now's your chance. Run, lad. Attack the part of her that looks like a girl.
Attack the part of her that looks like a girl. Attack the child.
The Shade's core is inside its mouth! Hurry!
Shit.
Vice, your line was attack the weak point. Okay, so this is different. So we beat her without threatening the fisherman this time. This is the same though. Okay. Is that it? Is the difference was like we were strong enough to defeat it without using the dude as a hostage? Okay, so this cutscene is new too. I think? No? Okay.
Thanks. You really saved our bacon.
You've all done so much for me. Offering a little refuge is the least I can do. I don't have the words to express how sorry I am. We all knew townspeople were out there being eaten by a shade, but I never imagined I was taking care of it this entire time.
The fault lies with that foul creature alone, Postman. Not yourself.
I hope I can believe that someday.
All right, well, we'd better get going. There's someone else we need to break this news to.
Fair enough.
Okay. Oh, this is different.
Hey, did you find my husband?
Yeah. The thing is...
Wait, is he out? Come on.
I think this is the... No, this is the same.
No.
I've told her the truth every single time.
It's sad. Do not let it...
Okay. Let me go out and come back in, because I need to continue the story, but I also need to double check and see if I can find the person who knows about the guy with the gold chain. So, does that change this scene at all? Do we get to see what the letter says this time?
The hell's this, Sunshine?
A letter. That thing wrote it for the postman.
Ha! Man, that is some grade A chicken scratch.
She probably copied the letters as best she could.
So, what's it say?
No, she didn't tear it up this time, at least. So that's different. Okay. Several days later. Interesting. I think that time skip is also new.
It's like I was stuck in some kind of dream.
Hey, letter guy.
Letterman.
You're that. I mean, how can I help you?
Got a letter for you.
Wait, you have a letter for me?
Yeah, it's from that thing on the ship.
Louise? Let me see. Oh, it says, thank you. Wow, look at this. After all that time I spent trying to teach her to write, she actually managed to string together a few ugly little letters. Damn it. Why can't I stop seeing her smile? Or hearing that song she used to sing? I know she ate people. I know she was a monster.
Gratitude. You gave Luis his letter to the postman. Are we gonna get the dialogue here of like, hey, how did you know that? Blah, blah, blah. And that's the C ending? Wait, is that... Oh, I see. Route C. I was gonna say, like, that's the end of Route C? We're in Route D now? I don't think so. But you mean that that's the different ending for Route C. Okay. Okay. So I guess the one thing I will say then is that the only thing that has justified Route C's existence is the fact that in Route B, you see her tear up the letter, and in Route C, you see her not tear up the letter and give it to the postman. Yeah, that's the only thing that has justified Route C's existence so far. So, yeah, but we'll see. Okay, let me see if I can find anybody who knows about the stupid guy with a stupid necklace. Yeah, I could look it up if I need to, I suppose, but one thing at a time. I don't want to spoil myself for the quest, so. Lady by a gate. Lady by a gate. What about this person's by a gate?
We repaired the gate.
There's a gate. Like boating area. Okay.
Thanks for your effort.
I try to keep tight purse strings on the family.
Sounds like the...
I mean, this lady's the box lady. The crate lady. Do I need to accept her quest and then she'll tell me about the other dude? Well, I guess no harm in accepting quest.
Yeah.
Oh, I need this.
Sure.
I was.
Hey, it's...
And a man of.
Sorry, we're not quite.
I guess you'll never be ready for business then, huh? Oh. Oh, okay. Guess I just never went up here. It is a little out of the way. Neat. Keep towards the left side, I think. Sorry, the left side. Oh, this. Yeah, okay. Run by her like so many times.
The man with the necklace? Oh, I know him. I know him very well, if you get my meaning. Gra.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Truth be told, I haven't seen him for almost 5 years. But I know he's coming back to me.
I've heard that one before.
That's a really long time. You don't think maybe...
He promised he'd come back, and he will. He was honest, and he loved me. Not like that old husband of mine, let me tell you.
This man seems to have quite the gift for swindle.
Sure seems like it.
The man with the necklace sold all kinds of neat merchandise, and his prices were so reasonable. It's not every day you meet a guy like that.
Okay, I think we should go back to the village probably until... No, it still says he's in Seafront. Or like, he was in Seafront.
A bunch of townspeople disappeared. Even if we can't catch fish, just... You need material. If you... Everything... Thanks!
Postman? Okay. Hey there, Mr. Postman. It's just wild how central the postman is now, especially with the, Splatoon girl. Like, the postman has become a minor character at this point.
Hey, did you
rather
hear
than
the
just like a
news?
random NPC.
What is it?
There's a giant shade in the southern...
Really?
Yeah, well, we were all too...
The shade.
All right.
Please help us.
Oh, do I have to do the southern plain one? I never got that one to spawn properly either.
Please help us.
Or at least I can never complete the quest. I feel like a bigger guy spawned over here a few times. Well, I think he's just going to keep talking about, like, the quest. Oh my gosh. Gotcha. Okay. That's what I figured at this point. Because there is another trainee postman that's outside the post office usually. I don't see him. I know what you're talking about, because there's usually a trainee postman that's out here. But I don't see him. Because dude should be right around here. And they wouldn't stick him in the back there, I don't think. Does the weather... Is the weather determined by an in-day system? Well, we can't fast travel yet. Maybe if I complete the current quest. Like, continue the story quest a little bit more. Is it? The wiki that I found says it only spawns on cloudy days. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I was just looking it up to see if, like... Because I could never get it to spawn correctly, even though I thought I killed, like, a giant shade over there a few times. It just never showed up. Or, like, they never did dialogue about it, and we never got, like, a... Okay, you've killed the shade thing, you can go and... turn in the quest now. Even though I already did that one for the Northern Plains, and that one wasn't too hard to do. Or to get spawning, at least.
Shit, that he left still.
Have you any new information?
I'm still working on the loyal Cerberus might refer to a dog.
It must be. Oh,
I would, by the way.
thanks.
Oh, since I'll make sure they.
Gotcha.
Even without those we have lost, the world relentlessly continues to turn.
And then if I pick up that letter, that'll get us the wolf thing. So we could probably get through all of Route C today. I think that'd be a good goal. Or at least get, like, up through to the Shadow Lord's castle.
Oh, there.
I could hold off on finishing if I want to farm out some of the words, maybe, but... There he is.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, he was pretty shady. I heard he beat it for the North after folks caught wind of his counterfeit goods.
North, huh? Anywhere specific? Looks like I need to talk to one more person here to figure out where he went north. The right of seafront. Thank you.
So...
The way things are...
Bunch of townspeople disappeared along with them.
There we go.
The man with the necklace. Yeah, sure, I remember him. Heard he took off for the junk heap earlier.
Great. Now the junk heap. Maybe he ran into the two brothers.
God, but I miss those amazing...
Oh, there.
That man simply hops from one woman to the next, does he not?
He's been cheating this whole time? That's just terrible.
Doubtless he will end up suffering at the hands of one of his paramours sooner or later.
I don't think he means any harm. This kind of thing just happens with attractive guys.
That's awful. What if a man did that to you, Kaine?
You wouldn't have
He'd
balls
wake up
anymore.
A little less man than he used to be.
Change
Yeah.
your mind. Cheating is always wrong.
Yep. I wonder what the original translation, like, if that's an entirely accurate translation, or like what the original kanji or whatever, what the original Japanese was there. I imagine there's some, I don't know. I just wonder what the exact context was of the Japanese that was said there, with him saying like, just happens with handsome guys or whatever.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hi,
Hey,
Yuri.
I had a question for you. Did a guy with a gold necklace come around here maybe 5 years ago or so?
Sure did. Mom used to spend a lot of time with him.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me he's the guy we found with their mom in the junk heap.
Sorry, what?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
We can hardly keep this a secret from all parties, and yet I can't imagine how to begin telling them.
Let's just tell the client. Gideon doesn't need to know.
Yes, I suppose that would be the wisest course of action.
Can you tell Gideon there? There it is, full circle. Okay.
He's been dead all along. Poor guy.
One could say he received his just reward. Still, he was with the woman he loved at the very end. So I trust his final moments were happy ones.
There's nothing happy about dying.
I suppose this means the matter will always be a mystery to us.
Yeah, it does seem like there's some quests that are like worth doing, like this one and stuff, but there are some good quests in this game. I'm not going to deny that there are some good quests in this game. I just think that a lot of them aren't worth doing. Like, yes, let me go repair this man's kitchen by running the robot area over and over and over again. Like, what does the dude want? Doesn't he want like memory alloy or something like that?
What's the... Well, okay. Yeah.
All the more...
This won't be... Thanks. I need one.
Wow.
Oh. Yeah, he wanted 1 memory alloy, 10 titanium alloys, and 10 broken motors. I'm not using up my memory alloy that I'm going to use for the Nier weapons on that. You know how long it took me to get 1 memory alloy? Okay. Anyway. Took me all this time.
Oh, it's you, huh?
I know. It's just like the quantity of quests and the amount that are like just go kill a bunch of robots or go kill some random enemies and get the drop from them.
Hey, I tracked down your boyfriend.
The amount of go and kill 10 boars quests that are in this game is just annoying.
You did? Where is he?
I'm sorry to tell you this, but he's dead.
I had a feeling that might be the case. It's the only thing that could explain him not contacting me for so long. Thanks. I think I can move on with my life now. Here's a little gift for you. I appreciate you doing all that legwork for me.
Obtained 15,000 gold. Quest: The Despicable Man is complete. Alright. And then, I guess, let's go pick up with the fortune teller quest. Yeah, I do have stuff to do later today with family, so probably as soon as we finish, so I do have a hard time I do need to get out of here today, unfortunately, but I think we can still get Route C mostly done, if not completely done today. I saw Boxring's mom's diary. I tried reading it once, but it was full of these hard words I didn't understand at all. Oh, no, wait. I have to come back here after doing the next quest for the wolf thing. Right. So, yeah, let's go do the wolf quest. We'll do those 2 side quests, and then we'll see how we're doing on time. I don't know, because you could still have the like scene of her ripping up the letter in Route A, I guess, but I understand the point is that Route B adds more to Kaine's story and to the Shade story, so it's a little like but you could maybe still put it into Route A. I don't know. I just think that if the scene of Kaine ripping up the paper versus not ripping up the paper is the only difference, they still could have truncated it a little bit better. I gotta go pick up the letter.
Let's...
Makes more so sense on the Pussman saying, not saying he hates the girl. Sorry, I don't understand quite what you're getting at with that. I understand that it's like him saying not saying he hates the girl and everything, but you could just like that already happens in Route A. Like that happens in Route A already. Like him smacking at her and like calling her a monster already happens in Route A. It does not strike you as curious to find wolves in the desert. Should it? They normally live in forests, yes. Deserts would seem to hold little sustenance for them. Well, certainly guess what you're eating. You can get full tragedy on B without it, though. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I just don't know if that one moment makes up for going through all of C for that one thing. Like I said, if everything was like... If every encounter with the different shades here, with the boss shades on repeat playthroughs, had the same care and attention taken with the new Squid Girl quest one, or more was added to them retroactively, I think it would make it more worthwhile. But I agree, but I don't think that there's enough gameplay and story differences to validate Route C just from that one scene alone. I do agree that it is a good way of doing that specific story, but I think that the rest, like, I don't know if it makes up for that, so.
We hit them first.
Hold on. You kind of... Of course.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, too, like, the whole squid section was added, like you said, for this version of the game. So, in the previous versions of the game, this section was even worse then. Because it didn't have any of that. Granted, it would be faster to run through, because you wouldn't have to go through the whole squid thing again, but it doesn't change too much. It only took me, like, what, 10, 15 minutes to get through the squid thing while rushing through it. I think it took longer trying to find all the people for that.
Yeah. Keep
Quests for the Despicable Man quest.
Oh.
This is like the one time in the game where it's like, oh yeah, they don't really have nighttime. Because like this is obviously supposed to be like the night before kind of vibe to the scene and everything.
Yeah, that's not exactly it.
Also, is this supposed to imply that like Emil is gay or something, or just not interested in girls? I don't understand. Or is him just being like he wants family, not like necessarily a wife or whatever?
Everyone. Indeed. Anyway.
Sorry, don't care about the wolves. Care about my friends more.
Aw, weddings are the best. There's flowers everywhere. Everyone's happy. It's just great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine?
Nah.
Oh, come on.
That wolf is a shade.
You don't say. You poisoned our crops. You destroyed our crops, poisoned our water hole, and made off with our children. Oh no, it's you burned our crops, poisoned our wells, and set a plague upon our people.
Yes, no. Will we let him? Of course. Then we must. It will not.
Basically what the wolves are like. Oh, I have to talk to the king first. My bad. I always forget that. I have to talk to him first.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
It's
I like how we go from the junk scrap heap of like being revenge is a fool's errand, and now we're taking revenge on the wolves. Guess that makes us some big fools, huh? Some pretty foolish people. You know, when I first saw the broken like sand fountains, I thought part of the quest in that area would be to like get the fountains going again, or there would be a side quest to get the fountains going again and like create some more spots of green. Because you can examine the fountains and it says like they're broken, and then there's this one over here in the corner.
The wolves appear to be targeting the king. He seeks the king of Facade. Such dogged, unwavering defiance.
But Tish.
Why do these beasts hold so much rage? The smaller wolves are not infected with shades. But as for the leader,
If even one shade is here, then I have to kill all of them.
Nope, he's down here. Okay.
above you, stay on your guard.
And he's already almost dead. Okay, so we have the loyal Cerberus fragment, so once we get through the cutscenes here, we can Defeat the rock within 3.5 minutes. Protect our facade. Okay. So we're gonna.
This is.
Now, hold up.
Okay, we have all the fragments.
We should return to Popola and see if she has any final words for us.
I've already done a shade of Entombed, I think. Right? Apparently you have to do that side quest first, so. But I think I did that on a previous playthrough. Yeah, I did. Okay. So I already did that one. So speak to the King of Facade along top the King's Manor and Facade. Okay, so we just have to go talk to the king on top of his manor, get the quest from him, then go into Shrine, go beat a boss, and that should give us the last weapon of the game. And then we can head to the Forest of Myth, go grab that quest. Maybe do that one in a minute, just for the lore, and then we'll see where we're at with time. But yeah, we'll either get through Route C either today or maybe on next weekend. How long does the rest of the the only thing is I have work next weekend, so I can't go long next weekend either. Well, one thing at a time.
What's wrong?
原伝と骨座人損だ中院枯れていた来ているクレバセチイサタイザ枯れていただせあって出た
We'll take care of it.
Rest easy, good king. We are quite used to this manner of thing by now.
くたい偽られて去りだた
Oh, you'll get your chance in a bit. Don't worry. You'll get your chance to die a heroic death in a little bit here. I don't think I've actually been up here. I knew it existed using like the free cam thing for starting soon screen footage, but I've never actually been up there. Oh, friend, what are you up to? Does anything change if you have all the weapons by the end of Route B? Because it seems like you're able to get pretty much all of them. Well, I guess you do get a weapon for completing Route B. Yeah. So if you got all of them, you just run through Route C real quick. Oh, I see. Oh, right. Yeah, because you get to make a decision, right? Depending if you have all the weapons. So I should not make a decision, see the ending, see the quote-unquote bad ending or whatever, and then reload the save and do the other ending. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Okay, then I'll probably save that for next weekend then, and we'll just do the side quest today. Because by the time I get this done and then the fortune teller side quest done, I'll probably be about out of time. Maybe there's like one more quest or something that we could do if you know of another good one, but... Yeah, so we'll probably finish up the game next weekend. Okay. Well, if I want to do any grinding, I guess I'll do it off stream over the week or whatever. Do you kind of want to get the Nier weapons fully upgraded? And maybe the pipe weapon? Use those to kind of like run through the rest of the game, maybe? I think it said that the new boss is located at the Long Bridge, which I think is out this way. Yeah, should be this. Is that it there? Oops. Oh, I see. I have to beat him without falling off. Oh, no, it doesn't reset the encounter entirely. Okay, that's good. Hey, level up. Level 37. Elaborate machine. Okay. I didn't get a notification about the quest, so boss must be farther in. Got level 37 at least, though. Here we go.
It's a strong one. We better take our time.
And it is dead.
People couldn't take this guy out.
It is dead.
Chatter for a later time. We must
Guys,
stay calm and approach this
guys, it is
slowly.
dead.
Calm my ass.
Guys, it's dead. You can stop now. It's dead. He's already dead. Okay. Is that it?
The shades inside this temple are far more powerful than I expected.
Okay. All right. Sure. Okay, game.
Either way, we're done here. Let's report back to the king.
All right, let's go get our reward. Okay.
と当つ来てすれたとタクお礼と来ただ
Obtained the weapons collector. You found every weapon. Obtained the two-handed sword, Labyrinth Song. The quest disturbing the sleep of kings is to complete. Okay. All right. Well, do you have another quest that I should do a minute? Otherwise, I could like start on the Shadow Lord's castle and just not finish it today. That way, if I want to farm out any of the best words in the game, I could do that a minute over the week. Because I think all of them drop from the Shadow Lord's castle. Could also get some starting soon screen footage, actually. Oh, wait, right. The fortune teller quest. My bad. Yeah. Forgot about that. Yeah, we'll go do that in a minute. But yeah, that's all the weapons, so we're good to go for the different ending stuff. And then... Oh, you can still find him out here by the grave, huh?
Come.
That's kind of funny. I guess it's because I haven't like moved the story along yet.
Can't take, hate to say it, but
Sorry, you want to run that by me again?
can't take the boat out right now because the canals, hate to say it.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have to walk. Because once you hit certain loading zones, in case it has to play any cutscenes. Okay. You know, I thought we'd be able to ride the wolves. Like, when I first saw the wolves, I thought we would kill, like, the shade wolf or whatever, and then we'd be able to ride the wolves through the desert. I thought that would be really cool. But ended up not working out that way. Oh, okay. I think this might be new. Let me
What
see.
is it?
So, we can finally
No, we
see
saw this
the
in round
opening,
B.
huh?
It would appear that way. What is it, lad? You've quite the pensive look on your face.
Yeah, this is the I'm thinking about leaving my friends behind conversation.
When now it's don't make me start talking about loyalty and debts and all that.
If it makes you feel better, we're not it's just
Hey, we're...
I marvel at how relatively simple a task this retrieval process proved to be.
Yes.
It is almost as if someone deliberately set us on this path.
You're overthinking again, Vice.
But...
I don't care if it's a trap. Yona's waiting for me and I'm going.
I see.
Oh wait, I should just stop by the forest area. I can still do this after talking to Devil and Popola.
You're really the whole village is, I guess.
I'll bring... Yeah.
Hope any yes.
Thanks.
New cutscene.
Welp, now they can finally enter the Shadow Lord's castle. Yes, but we can't relax just yet. If he kills the Shadow Lord, the entire plan will collapse. We'll need to restrain him before that can happen. Come on, you really think he'll listen to us? Maybe. It's just... I don't know. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about all the time we used to spend with him. Devila! I know. We can't afford that kind of thing, I get it. But I know you feel it too. Even if I did, we have no choice. We were designed to do this. It's funny, I'm even concerned about this. I mean, it's not like he has a soul.
I don't know. This reeks of Nomura, nobody's, I have no soul, have a nice day BS to me. This whole, like, just because somebody told you you don't have a soul means you can't have feelings kind of BS. I did think it was kind of a weird retcon for, I think, what was a Dream Drop Distance, where they were like, yeah, nobody's can have feelings, which was obviously true. And with the way they were written and stuff. Oh, it was kind of interesting to see where it was like, I lied. Dream Drop Distance. It is wild. Like, people always think about how convoluted, like, they hear about how convoluted KH's story is, and I think a lot of it really does stem from Dream Drop Distance, even though people don't really know that.
You look like something's on your mind.
Well, a week ago, I had a sudden brainstorm that the real money is in the fortune-telling business, so I'm trying to set up shop.
Fortune-telling?
You know it. And once I get my special gazing stone, people will be flocking in from miles around. But
what?
the stone was supposed to be delivered, but it hasn't come. No stone means no customers, and no customers means I'm eating dirt tonight. Again.
Can't you just get another stone?
How's the story go? It's going okay. Some new scenes with Devila and Popola being like, okay, we fixed this. We got to stick to the plan. Don't let your emotions get in the way, kind of thing. And then we got a new segment with the Squid Girl, where you were able to defeat her without threatening the postman that she cared about, and because of that, the postman, like, his feelings towards her weren't like so negative, and we ended up seeing like what was on the letter that she wrote for the postman, which was just thank you, and Kaine delivered it to the postman.
Well, they're pretty.
But other than that, I'm like right before where we could get like one of the new endings. We'll probably do it next weekend, because what we have to do is we have to get the normal ending, and then because I have all the weapons, I can get the other ending.
We're friends.
So we'll do that.
I'll ask her.
Next weekend.
Would you? That'd be great.
Who are we friends with? Popola, gotcha. But yeah, we're right before like the Shadow Lord's castle, like the final confrontation again. But at least next weekend, I think next weekend we're finishing out the game, from everything I can see, and from what I've been hearing from people in chat. So be interesting. I don't know exactly what I'll do next. I'll probably find a shorter game that I can play or something a minute. Until I can finish the P4 Pixie video and put that out. Something I can just kind of like play for like a weekend or whatever. And then once the P4 Pixie video is done, I want to do the Metaphor playthrough or start that, so. Yeah, no, this section is a little eh. The best part was definitely the whole like change in the letter scene. I think that part worked fine, but that was added for this newer version of the game. If all the if all the bosses had like new stuff to them, or like, because like they even changed how the boss encounter worked for this route of the game, where like you change, because you're more powerful, you're able to overpower her, and like the fight goes differently. But you don't have that for like the rest of the boss fights, so they just play out like normal.
Hey, Popola.
So
you know anything
this
about some
like
kind of
this
magic
section here kind of
fortune-telling
drags for
stone?
sure, but
Oh, you mean the Eye of Power? And yes, I know it's a funny name, but that's what they're called. Why do you ask?
Helping someone out? You have any idea where I can get one?
Well, there used to be some on the roof of the Lost Shrine. I'm willing to bet they're still there.
All right. I'll give the Lost Shrine a shot.
we have to head over there. Okay. Yeah, I do like the music of this game. Music is good. I'm a bit of a sucker for a good piano piece, so. Yeah. I mean, it is also one more chance to like do any quests and stuff, I think, because I think once we get past this point in the game, like once we get the ending, we're kind of at a point of no return, and things will start changing rapidly. Because there's the normal ending, and then there's the... So, like, the plot will actually continue past where it's been going the last couple of times, at least. And the last time that happened, like, all the quests that were previously available weren't anymore, so I'm guessing that'll be the same thing here. Yeah. Route C is a bit of a drag. It doesn't take too long to get through, like... Because I had already gotten most of the weapons, I just looked up like where the last two were, and it's taken me, what, 4 hours to get through Route C, pretty much? Granted, if you didn't... How many weapons you'll have at this point is kind of variable, right? You could have, like, almost none of the weapons and have just run past everything, or you could have had most of the weapons and have done most of the content in the game, like I have, but... But it is a good chance to get, like, any of the weapons that you've missed one last time. Gosh dang it. No, leave me alone. I just want to run past all the enemies. I don't want to do this whole fight section again. I've done this fight section too many times already. I technically have to do it again too, because I have to run past all these guys when I come back up after grabbing the crystal ball. But yeah, one way or another, game will be over next weekend, and then I can cross it off the list of games to play. Keep an eye out for the next Yoko Taro game. Play some other stuff. Try and finish up that P4 Pixie video. Okay. Thankfully, we shouldn't have to do the box puzzles this time around. Next game, I don't know. I think it's going to be something a little bit shorter. So my plan is once I get done with the P4 Pixie video, I'm going to do Metaphor Pixie only, which is basically just going to be an MC only run of that game, with hopefully some mods to turn like the fairy there into like Pixie and stuff, which I may actually have to commission someone for that now that I think about it. I don't know if that mod exists yet. But anyway, that's the idea anyway, is like once the Pixie video's done, we'll start the, I can be like, by the way, like at the end of the P4 Pixie video, I can be like, by the way, if you want to see more of this, I'm doing like the same thing with Metaphor, doing a challenge run for Metaphor and whatnot. But I think, let's see. So if we finish the game next weekend, that'll be the first week of March, and then I think, because I think P4 starts on like April 9th, 10th, or 17th. It's one of those days. It's like one of the Fridays in April. So I'll have like a week or so maybe between games, in which case I'll just find something that we can play in a weekend, something a bit shorter. But yeah, that's the idea anyway. We'll see how things play out. I really do want to get that Pixie video done and stuff, but yeah. I guess I should have taken that botanist quest too. Could have grabbed the thing while I was here as well. Oh well. Let's just go ahead and do this a minute. So on top of the tower here, I guess I'll just search around maybe. Should be something called an Eye of Power. Maybe I have to push this box over here. Oh. Oh, I see. Gotta push it in front of the door. But yeah, that's currently my thought process when it comes to the next game. And then after Metaphor, we'll do something non-Atlas related. Just keep going back and forth like I've said before. Okay. I don't think I've been over here before. Thanks, Emil. Oh, hello. Hello, big man. How are you doing today? And you're gone. Oh, Eye of Power.
This must be the Eye of Power.
Oh my gosh. I can feel magic just gushing out of it.
I must say, I'm impressed. Telling one's fortune with such a powerful stone could produce rather accurate results.
Okay. Oh, crystal ball. Will I ever get a girlfriend? It is certain. Yes! Oh, magic 8 ball. Will I ever become a millionaire? No. Dang it. Oh, magic 8 ball. Will I become bald? It is certain. Dang it! Can I just jump off? No. Okay. Wait, can I not jump off from, like, over here, maybe? Ah. Curses, foiled again. I guess the lower exterior of the tower must not be loaded in. which makes sense, I guess. At least it should be easier to go down than coming up. Because I can just... No, I can't even drop down the elevator shaft, huh? Can I drop down over here? There we go. Doesn't look like it's going to open right now. What do you mean? Did I screw myself on this? Can I not go back and complete this quest? I have to go forward before I can go back. Okay. Shoot. In that case, it might be faster to just let them kill me, and then that way it'll spawn me like all the way back at the entrance where I came in, I think. Whatever. I'll just run past him. Yeah. I might have to like unlock the Shadow Lord's palace before I can like leave again. Here, this guy can probably kill me in a couple hits. Come here. No, not even he's gonna do too much to me. Okay. Well, all right. Let's just run through then. We'll enter the Shadow Lord's castle, but not like maybe go all the way. I don't know. Well, do you have to get like to the Devil and Popola fight maybe? And then you can turn around? I don't know. I should probably just wrap it up for today. I guess it doesn't matter too much. The only reason I was going to do it is because you get some more lore about like the metal pipe or whatever. But I don't have time to go through like all the ending stuff today. I got to wrap it up here soon. Let's just get a little bit further to where I can save and call it a day, I guess. And then next weekend we can, if I remember, I'll do the pipe thing. Otherwise, we'll just do the different endings and stuff. It's not a big deal. The reward would have been that metal pipe that we got at the end of Route B. You can get it before the end of Route B by doing this quest, and it'll give you a little bit of extra lore, but it's nothing substantial, so. If it was Route B, it would probably be worth going out of your way to do it, but I guess your best bet for this quest is you have to do it after you, because it doesn't unlock until after you defeat the wolves. But once you talk to Popola, I guess it kind of like locks you in for the ending. So you have to do it like after talking to the wolves, but before talking, or after defeating the wolves, but before talking to Popola. So kind of a tight window to be able to do it at all. All right, I think. Yeah, let's get a little bit further, I guess. Or is this where I want to be? I think actually, yeah, that might be.
Such an
Okay, I think that's good actually.
ominous sight, and yet I find it strangely nostalgic.
Yeah. This is where Vice and I first...
Okay. Well, we ran through a lot of the same stuff that we saw last time. But is the nature of Route C, I suppose. I'm a little, not gonna lie, a little disappointed, but overall it was kind of fun actually to run through what I had already run through and like see how quickly I could get through it. So that part was kind of fun. Does drag a little bit, but it's not too bad. Honestly, it's not even my worst complaint with the game, because it's so easy to, it's fairly easy, was fairly easy for me to run through the whole thing. So, but yeah. Either way, what's the worst? Probably my worst complaint with the game is the quest structure. There are too many quests, and a lot of them are RNG focused, where it's like go kill X amount of enemies until Y item drops, and there's so many of them like that. And so like there are some interesting quests in there, but they're just like mixed in with all the other quests that are just not good and not worth doing. So I've kind of given up on doing quests for the most part. That and some of the reading segments could be paced better. They could be spaced out a little bit better. And it's not even, and both those things aren't even like a budget thing. It's just a, things could have been paced better and done better. But yeah, I think the quest structure just like does not lend itself very well to the size of the game. There's just way too many quests, and a lot of them are very grindy, so. Yeah, you too, Jason. Thanks for hanging out. And you as well, Nick, if you're seeing this or you're hanging out still in the background. I hope you're having a good day, everybody. I'll see you guys Friday, I think. Yeah, Friday, because that's the 5-year streaming anniversary. And then this, we'll probably play some Spider-Man. Maybe I'll have, like, I don't know, something I want to do for the 5-year anniversary or something. But we'll probably just play some Spider-Man. And then next weekend, we'll finish out Nier Replicant. So, should be good. I will see you guys later. Hope you're having a good weekend and everything. Thanks so much for hanging out. And in case I don't see you, hope you have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you guys.